All right, welcome back, and we continue to follow the devastation left behind by that torrential rainfall that a large portion of southeast Texas received here overnight. Now, I'm live here in Montgomery County in Conroe, where, as my photographer Chandler and I pulled into the community, these high water signs are all across this area. You see, the northwestern portion of Montgomery County received about, or more, I should say, than 7 inches of rain here in a relatively short amount of time. So when a lot of folks woke up this morning, they found a lot of rain on their streets. Not to mention that dam has also been releasing some of that water. And what we see here is something that will continue into this weekend as well. My colleague Jade Flury has been in Conroe pretty much all day talking to neighbors, and a lot of them are bringing up the word Harvey because they say next to Harvey, this is the worst flooding they've seen. So let's check in with Jade now, who's been talking with neighbors directly impacted by this rainfall.
Yeah, Anthony, the flooding is still ongoing here in the McDade Estates neighborhood. I'm going to step out of the frame just so you guys can see exactly how high the water is. It's nearly submerging this home here behind me. The water is halfway up to the door. And now homeowners are expressing their frustrations with the San Jacinto River Authority for not planning ahead of the severe weather and releasing water from the Lake Conroe Dam way earlier.
This is my second flood in 3 months. And I have 6 feet of water in my house.
Torrential downpours pounded the Conroe area, triggering severe flooding and leaving houses along the San Jacinto River submerged in water.
In a rain like this, it shouldn't have happened.
We can't get to our home at all. Our house is 6 feet under. At McDade Park, it's probably 10 feet.
Navon Justice is a homeowner along the west bank of the San Jacinto River. She says she broke down at work as she watched her house flood for the second time from her home security camera.
I work for Moore Herman. I'm in healthcare. You know, I shouldn't have to worry about my patient and then have to worry about my house and the well-being of my family.
Throughout the day, the San Jacinto River Authority continued to release water from the Lake Conroe Dam, flooding homes along the west banks of the San Jacinto River. Many homeowners saying the flooding could have been prevented by releasing the water earlier in the week.
Even if it's little, even if it's like 5,000 cubic feet, why not bring the lake down during this time 4 feet so people don't get flooded?
Justice says she even sent the San Jacinto River Authority an email on Sunday asking them to pre-release the water from Lake Conroe to avoid another home flood.
I got an email on Tuesday saying that they don't do that because they don't know if they're going to get enough rain, so they would have to take water from somewhere else.
The San Jacinto River Authority has a lot of power. It takes more than just a resident or two lodging a complaint. It's a pretty big entity, and I'm thinking act of Congress.
Now, Justice says she probably won't be able to get back into her home until the middle of next week. And we did reach out to the San Jacinto River Authority about the homeowners' complaints. They have yet to get back to us on our request for comment. Back to you, Anthony.
All right, Jade, thank you so much. And again, that is a nurse being impacted by this devastation here. I want to give you one more look behind me. You see this, we're told this is a mom and her 2 kids. You can see the family car also submerged in their driveway. We're told their neighbor to the right of them, 2 high school teachers at Conroe High School. These are people who work hard every single day. I was also told by a neighbor, those 2 teachers, they've been working to repair that house for years. They say it is a beautiful home, and it is just sad to see that their hard work essentially has now been washed away by the rain that we've seen here overnight. And as you heard from Jade's story as well, it is devastating when you put so much effort into the home that you know, love, and that you've built. And here we are dealing with this devastating situation.